god, it was a goddamn wild scene. These cars just kept hurling themselves in, like each one had something to prove. One by one, they smashed forward like, I'm the king of this shit. Some lost a front wheel the moment they hit the gas, but they still dragged their sorry metal bodies a few more meters, like they were screaming, I ain't dead yet, bitch. Obstacles didn't matter. They plowed through like every crash was a battle cry. Tires flew off, bumpers ripped open, smoke pouring out like a damn barbecue. But the drivers, hell no, eyes locked in, fists clenched, they just kept flooring it. It was stupid. It was glorious. You couldn't tell if they were crazy or just too proud to quit. Metal crunched, rubber burned, pride roared. These tires don't just roll, they fucking dig deep. They tear into the earth like some wild beast on a rampage. Every spin throws chunks of dirt flying everywhere, turning the place into a goddamn war zone. Mud, rocks, dust, nothing stands a chance. The ground gets shredded and ripped apart under the brutal force of these spinning monsters. And how these rigs handle it? Like it's a damn joke. No second guessing, no mercy. You can feel the raw power and torque shaking through the whole damn frame. It's not just driving, it's dominating every inch of the terrain. The raw violence, the engine roaring like a beast, the earth cracking under wheels, it's fucking insane. You just stand there watching thinking, Jesus, this thing's a fucking monster. No matter the terrain, mud pits, deep-ass water, whatever. These off-road beasts just rolled through that shit like it was nothing. Smooth as hell, like they were born to crush obstacles. Watching them tear it up like that, goddamn satisfying. It's the kind of raw, filthy joy that makes your blood pump and your jaw drop.
Everything is floating in the back.
Two-wheel drive, guys. Nice. Cody's ready.
Watching those cars one by one slam through the water was fucking fascinating. Each splash sent a wave crashing everywhere, like a goddamn storm hitting the shore. The way they ripped through the mud and water, throwing dirt and spray in all directions. It was raw, messy, and totally badass. I swear, just seeing that made my blood pump faster, made me want to jump in and feel that chaos for myself. Man, I'd kill to experience that rush even once. The roar of the engine, the slam of wheels hitting water, the adrenaline hitting through the roof. just once, to taste that wild, untamed power and know what it's like to conquer that shit firsthand. Some of these beasts are crazy powerful, engines roaring like monsters. You'd think nothing could stop them. But hell no, even the strongest get stuck sometimes, sinking deep into the mud like shit. That's when the other rigs come charging in to pull their sorry asses out. You see trucks yanking on cables, tires spinning and choking on mud, pulling each other like a damn team of wild dogs. It's not just about one tough machine. It's about knowing when to ask for backup and how to haul your crew through the mess. Watching that shit go down, it's raw, it's brutal, and honestly, it's some next level teamwork. Makes you respect the chaos and the grit it takes to get through all that crap together.
I don't know if we quite out hit yet. 5,500 only, but it pulls good. Hold the brakes. Yeah, those freaking Axon, they are strong winches. You got her, she's not even winching you, you're just driving.
I think we're good now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet.
Not a girl.
Now we'll get up. Yeah. Excellent.
Thanks, Carrie.
Boy, where is she going? Perfect. He's like a navigation gnome up there.
These little fuckers might look small and fragile, but don't let that fool you. Underneath that tiny frame is some serious goddamn power, roaring like the big rigs. They can smash through terrain you'd think only giant monsters could handle. Tight as hell trails, thick ass mud pits ready to swallow you whole, and jagged rocks sharp enough to shred tires. They tear through all that shit like it's nothing. You'd think they're weak just by looking, but these little bastards are secret weapons, even more agile than the big bulky trucks. Underestimating these small monsters? Huge mistake. Small but fierce, small but badass, small but enough to make the big boys step aside. That's the real badassery. Tiny bodies with a fuck ton of destructive power. Looking at that muddy-ass road and the hellish hill, you'd think it's some kind of disaster zone. But those cars keep crashing through like a bunch of kids playing in a giant mud puddle. Every time the tires spin, mud flies everywhere like someone just blasted a fire hose at the ground. It's not a nightmare. It's actually a freaking creative playground for these mud-loving beasts. It's like a mud wrestling championship out there. Cars slipping and sliding, tails covered in dirt, but everyone's having the time of their lives. Some flip over, some barely make it up the hill, but no worries, they just get back up and charge again like nothing happened. If there was a most creative mudslayers contest, these guys would take home the damn trophy for sure. damn, these obstacle courses look like they were cooked up by some sadistic lunatic having the worst day ever. No sane person would bet that these tiny metal beasts could crawl, skid, and smash their way through all that crap and still cross the damn finish line. It's like watching a drunk crab trying to scale a mountain. Total chaos, a hot mess. But somehow, they make it happen. Huge props to these wild-ass machines that never give up, no matter how brutal the bullshit gets. Every driver's gotta feel damn proud when they nail these crazy-ass roads. It's wild, it's challenging, and damn, it's one hell of a rush. Nothing beats that sweet feeling of conquering a path that looks impossible. It's like winning a battle against nature itself. These roads, they're not just tough, they're a goddamn thrill ride that hooks you in hard.
Ahí no va, Felipe. Ahora en wincha. Que el winche te vaya tirando la trompa para allá. Dale otro poquito nomás.
Check out that mud pit. It's freaking insane, like a massive bottomless sinkhole. Ready to gulp down anything anything stupid enough to try crossing. These rides got a barrel right through that beast of a trap, and it's no place for the weak or the scared shitless. You need to be damn strong, built like a tank, just to fight your way out the other side. Otherwise, you're stuck, sinking deep in the muck, turning into nothing but a damn snack for the swamp. It's a savage test of strength and balls. Only the toughest motherfuckers survive this hellhole. These competitions are a fucking blast. Both the judges and the crowd get hyped as hell watching every off-road beast tackle those death pits. Some rigs get stuck fast, trapped like idiots, while others just cruise through like it's a walk in the park. The drama, the chaos, the sheer badassery, it's what keeps everyone glued to the damn action. There are mud pits so deep, they swallow tires whole, like nasty traps ready to drag any vehicle down into the abyss. These pits are the kind of nightmares that can trap even the toughest rigs if they're not careful. And then, just when you think it can't get any worse, there are hills so steep they look like vertical walls carved out of hell itself. Climbing those feels like trying to scale a goddamn skyscraper with nothing but grit and guts. It seems absolutely impossible. Like no sane person or machine should even try. But in this wild world of off-roading, You don't get to quit before you start. Every single obstacle has to be tested, pushed, and smashed through. That's where these monster machines come in. They're built like tanks. Raw power packed into every bolt and gear, designed to crush whatever shit the terrain throws at them. These beasts don't crawl or tiptoe around the challenges. They charge headfirst, sliding, clawing, and smashing through mud, rocks, steep slopes, and hellish pits that would stop just about any other vehicle dead in its tracks. It's a brutal test of strength, skill, and pure stubbornness, but these fuckers don't give a damn. No matter how deep the mud, how steep the hill, or how impossible the obstacle looks, these machines bulldoze their way through with a savage determination that's nothing short of awe-inspiring. They're not just conquering terrain, they're dominating it, turning the impossible into just another Tuesday.